Teachers and staff in the Madison School District will soon get their turn to get the vaccine.
This morning, MMSD announced a partnership with SSM Health that's providing them with 1,200 vaccines to give to staff next Friday. Jamie Perez joins us live with what we know about their efforts.
Those 1,200 vaccines will be given out right here at La Follette High School next Friday. A big change from an announcement that Dane County health officials made about a week ago, where they said that teachers' vaccinations would be delayed by a couple of weeks due to supply issues. Well, now MMSD has its own plans.
Not long after next Friday, we'll be able to move relatively quickly through the rest of our staff.
Exciting news for staff members of the Madison Metropolitan School District came this morning after announcing that 1,200 employees will be vaccinated next Friday. Those 1,200 will get their second dose on April 9th.
Thousands of educators that are still waiting. Jay
Affelt is the district's executive director of student and staff support. He says about 700 employees have already been vaccinated. After next Friday, about 25% of its staff will have received the vaccine.
We are extremely excited to be able to take this first step to create a safe environment for both our teachers as well as our kids to get teachers vaccinated. And the sooner we do that, the sooner we're able to get back to what we feel is a normal educational environment.
Damon Boatwright is the regional president of SSM Health. He says SSM is working with about a dozen other school districts to get vaccination efforts moving. MMSD said it's prioritizing MSCR childcare staff and those who have been working in person throughout the pandemic.
The next group will be our elementary staff as we are welcoming kids back in the building with our kindergartners next Tuesday.
MMSD is not requiring staff to get the vaccine, but they say they plan to keep track of how many staff members get vaccinated along the way.
We have not yet surveyed our staff to ask where they are in the process or to gauge their willingness to be vaccinated, and it's likely that in the coming weeks, once we get a little further through the process, we'll probably put together a survey to just reach out to clarify and try to get a better sense of what percentage of our staff have access to vaccine.
Because MSCR staff will be vaccinated in this group, child care services will be closed next Friday and April 9th.
We of course know that this brings an additional layer of safety to our staff, and we want them to feel safe and supported as we bring our kids back.
Next Tuesday, SSM Health is also working with Baraboo, Wisconsin Dells, and Lodi to vaccinate their staff at Baraboo High School. They're also working with a handful of other districts, but won't make those announcements public just yet until they have dates figured out as to when they can get those groups vaccinated.